Where did you have to travel from, Catherine?
Oh, just early.
Where? Early?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yep. That's not too bad.
No, it doesn't take long at all. We had to pop into Ben Stars, so that was good. I'm going to take my shoes off.
Oh, no. It's pretty hard wearing.
Sure.
Just got his off. His off?
He's off, yeah.
I better.
Here's some more work.
There's something on it.
That's okay.
Yeah.
The house is only about 25 years old. It's just built to an older style.
Yeah.
The roof has been replaced, like with the iron.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the car garage is still the tile,
tiles.
the
Oh,
original.
I thought
But there was
might be-
concrete tile on the roof that was cracking. And so, yeah, it's all been replaced. When they purchased, they've replaced all the floor coverings and given another coat of paint. And
Oh, nice. I thought that's what would have been the difference with the
yeah,
roof.
yeah.
Mm.
Oh, that's nice.
Isn't it beautiful? I was here the other afternoon, it was pouring with rain, it was still beautiful.
Yeah.
But
Oh, that's nice.
yeah, your living areas are all facing your view. So
Yeah. Yeah, it looked like on the plan that you couldn't really read the plan, but
work out
everything
which way it
was
that's
around.
Yes,
So that was all pointing out there, and then you had the courtyard.
and
for
everything, like the house just does a big U shape around its
entertainment
yes, yeah,
sort of.
and its swimming pool there. Yeah.
Oh, it's nice. It's lovely. And this must be the pantry.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I did see.
Pantry.
Oh, it's nice laundry too.
Bit more room than ours.
Yeah.
The duct and heating's been decommissioned, so that was electric heating coming out through the flooring. And you'll see the vents around, but they've actually shut the hoses off because it was so expensive to run.
Yeah, it would
So
be.
when they purchased it, they had an electrician come out and they said, oh look, it's been pulled apart, and he just quoted them for an air conditioner unit and said, like, if you want to, that would be a better option, but they haven't actually put one in, so
Yeah.
it's just the wood heating.
Just the wood heating.
Yeah.
Oh, it's nice and bright though, isn't it?
Well, they've got all windows and so many doors
Yeah.
outside, because you go off here and then there's two lots of doors along the hallway and then another one off the other living area, so the third living area at the back there.
That's lovely. Keep going through this way.
Yes. Yep. So that's the actual front door.
Oh, the entrance, yeah.
Yeah.
You never go through front doors, do you?
I know. Well, they don't use the side either. They bring their boots around.
Yeah.
They use this door.
Yeah.
They come in there, but that's a powder room. So
Oh, yeah.
yeah, it's got the hand basin in there too. And just a bit of storage. You can open and close
That's
it and
nice.
you'll see. I'll open and close it.
Yeah, I feel funny doing that.
You've got to have a look, otherwise you
I
don't
know.
know if
It feels like you're going through someone's cupboard. So.
you are, but they're trying to sell.
Yeah. Oh, this is a lovely room too.
It's beautiful, isn't it? So that's the formal living area.
Yeah. Oh, they've got all the blinds on, yeah. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, they positioned it right.
Certainly did.
Well, they didn't have much choice, did they? They're going to have to look at that view.
Yeah, that's right, yeah. Yeah, that's nice. This is a lovely room. Oh, it's nice.
Hmm.
So you're on land
Mantelpiece
now,
is nice.
early?
Yeah, we've got a dairy farm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we're thinking of retiring.
Yes.
Close to time.
We're getting old.
It's dairy farming is such hard work.
Yeah.
It is when you get old.
I think it is when you're young too, though, isn't it? Like it's one of those. It's like training
constant.
racehorses. You know, every single day.
Yes, it's a constant thing.
The cows don't care that it's Christmas. They need milking.
Or rain or bloody muddy or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, they never take a day off.
Oh, we got about 330.
So just a few.
It's a hobby, just a hobby. An award. This
Big
is a
one.
lovely room.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
And they've gone with the bay window
Yeah,
again,
the
like
bay
in your
windows
master
are
bedroom.
really
So,
nice.
and then walk in that side and ensuite over here.
It's lovely. It's just like how the photos were.
Good.
You know, sometimes you think,
Yeah.
oh,
And that's the trouble, like you have professional photography done. I have spoken to the boys that do the professional photography about like keeping it real,
yeah,
because they did do some stuff
too much
for me.
editing.
Yep, they did do some stuff for me out on the Lindeno Flats. And I'm like, look, I live out there and it doesn't look like that.
Yeah.
Like, you know, they just
And people get
overdone it.
disappointed. You know,
Yes.
you
Yeah.
come with high expectations
Yeah.
and then it can be a bit sad when you get there.
Especially because they use wide angle lenses.
Yeah.
And everything's bigger than, looks bigger in the photos
Yeah.
and stuff. So yeah, I've had to talk to them and I said, like, you know, we've got professional photography, but you've got to keep it real. You've got to keep the expectations realistic.
Yeah.
When you come through.
Oh, rightio.
So this is like the little living area for these two bedrooms,
Yeah.
but they sort of use it as the study space.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I
Just
couldn't
be a
work
sitting
out.
room or-
Yeah, I couldn't work out this little bit when I was looking at the photos. That's why you have to go and have a walk
Physically
around.
walk through
Yeah.
it.
Mm.
I like how it all looks through. That's nice. And then there's the other bedrooms.
Nice and sunny in there too.
I know, it's lovely. It's nice how it's positioned. And then the main bathroom and toilet out here. All the bedrooms are nice. They really are, aren't
Yeah,
they?
plenty of room.
They've all got their own outlook, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
yes.
Yeah, they're all nice bedrooms. Yeah, you usually get one that, you know,
You go, oh yeah, that'll be the spare room,
Okay,
jump
yeah.
room. Yep.
yeah, throw something in there, but
Yeah.
they're both nice. They're big rooms.
Well, I guess because it's a 3-bedroom home,
Yeah.
we've
Yeah.
got the room to have big rooms.
Yeah, this is a nice sitting area. I mean, grandkids and that one, they don't care what out there.
Yeah.
They don't care where they
Yeah,
sit.
no. Well,
That's fine.
because you can close this end of the house off too.
Yeah.
So, yeah. You do have ducted vacuuming.
Oh,
in the
right,
home,
yeah.
Yep. And then there's obviously gas bottle out here for your cooking.
Yeah.
And there's instant gas hot water services the kitchen laundry. Okay. And then there's an electric hot water service out this side of the house which services the bathroom. So you're not waiting forever for your
Yeah.
hot water to come through. That's all just storage. On there. So that's your linen. It's shelving the whole way too.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's good. The bay windows are nice, aren't they?
The window.
They're
Yeah, I love
yeah.
bay windows. My parents have an old home at Mossy Face, but it actually is an old home, but very similar to this with the high ceilings and all that, and the bay windows at the front, like the front of the house. All
Yeah, the high ceilings make a difference too.
yeah.
Yeah, they've done it nice. Which door do you want to go?
Well,
down
we
that
need
side?
to get Kim's shoes.
Oh, you don't want to walk around in socks.
No. You're going out that way, are you? I can meet you out there if you're going that way.
Can you get
You
through?
can grab your boots and
Grab, yeah.
So you do have a bit of storage in your island here. here too. So
This
the
is,
island
yeah,
bench.
this is
like-
lovely.
She said the only thing she'd do is if they stay, she's going to make Roy buy her a new oven. So,
Yeah. Yeah.
Because she does a lot of cooking, and so she said the only thing I'd really like next would be an oven.
Just another oven.
Yep.
Yeah. And it all works.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. They do a lot of cooking, but they're trying not to at the moment, so they don't leave like odours in
Cooking
the house.
smells.
Yes.
Yes.
Because they're like, we like to have fish for breakfast, but people don't want to walk in and smell fish.
See, that's a big table too in this area.
It is.
It is.
Yeah, you've got the room.
Yeah.
And it's easy to sit round, like you never sort of feel like you're pulled into the wall or anything when you sit down with them.
No, it's plenty of room. I mean, that's a huge table.
It's a long one.
I thought ours was big.
Yeah.
And it doesn't have the space around it though.
No.
So nice and sunny out here too.
It's also, got good cover, like when it is raining, you can sort of get around.
Yeah, you still got veranda.
Yeah.
We still got in there too. There's the spare bedroom.
The windows all have like the old shutters and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the pool is a long one. It's 12 metres, so it's a bit bigger than
Yeah,
your
it's a big
usual
pool.
house pool. Yeah.
Yeah, I showed my friend photos and said where we were coming today, and she said, looks like a big pool. Yeah, I mean, you can't tell
Yep.
really.
Yep. No, it is a big pool. It's got the heating up there on the garage.
Oh,
So
yep,
it
yep.
feeds through, that comes over, but it's on a temperature thing. So you can set it to a temperature and it won't go over in the summer. So say
Yeah.
you set it at 23, it won't keep sending water through if the temperature's already there, because otherwise you just turn it into a bath. But
Yeah.
so it's got a temperature switch thing. And everything for the pool is in that shed. So
Oh,
all
right,
its
that's,
chemicals
yeah.
and its pump and its
Everything's tucked
Yep,
away.
everything lives in that shed.
I like how they did the filter, the fountain as the filter. Yeah.
And it must be on a timer because it's not always on.
Yeah.
So it must.
Look at that clever thing, Kim.
Yeah, it goes everywhere. Apparently it climbs the walls and everything.
It just vacuums around. That's what they do.
It's like a
Robo or rope.
whatever they are inside.
We know what they are.
I don't have one, so I don't know what they're called.
I've got one, but the house was not designed. I mean, you've got to have a certain type of house for it.
My
Otherwise,
girlfriend's got one. She said you have to put all the chairs up for it and everything because it bumps into things and then just
yeah.
turns around and goes
And
the
there's
other
too many
direction.
little ledges and corners and things. That's a beautiful pool.
And I think it would be very deep at this end too.
Yeah, it looks good. It looks like you could dive in there.
Yes.
That's nice.
Holds a lot of water. So
Yeah.
they top the pool up from a stock bore.
Yeah.
So they've
Oh,
got,
okay.
they've got
Yeah.
a stock bore, and if they need to top the pool up, they top that up with that, and then it's chlorinated though, so yeah.
Yeah. Oh, this is lovely.
And then you've got a little bit of an entertaining space in here.
Yeah, it's good with it. You've got the fences, all the pool fences are all up, and
Yeah.
children aren't going to.
Be able to get
Some
out
of
to
the
the pool
mischief.
if you were barbecuing.
Yeah.
You know, you'd have to,
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Oh, so this is all like barbecue area.
Yeah. Yeah. It's got power, it just doesn't have any water is the other thing.
Yeah.
You can like add a sink.
Yeah. Yeah, a little sink out here.
Yeah.
Be good.
Yeah. And that's all just storage, like under the seating.
Oh, yep.
Yeah. Pop your things away.
Very good. Good idea. This is good under here.
Isn't it?
Yeah. And that's the house tank.
Yes. So there's just a big concrete tank here. They do have another poly tank on the back of the barn,
Yep.
and they can hook that up and top up this if they need to.
Yeah.
And then the stock bore feeds the stock troughs. Yeah, so it's got, obviously the pump brings it up, and then there's a little pump that sends it out to the stock troughs. And that's been replaced, that pump, that's new, the house pump.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, it does look new. We'll have to have a look at the sheds, Kim.
Good luck with the shed, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you want, well, we can go through this way and come back to the garage if you want.
Yep.
So there's lots of sheds because this was originally an ostrich farm.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, that's why all
Okay.
the sheds are so low. Because everyone says to me, can I put horses in them? I'm like, no, if they're little, you can.
I was wondering what the long shed was for. and I
Yeah,
could-
that's all for the ostrich.
yeah, I couldn't work that out.
Are they called chicks? I don't know.
Yeah, I think they are. They'd have to be.
They're birds. We'll
Yeah.
have to.
They'd have to
But
be.
you have got like shedding all along here. I know that it says ladies like a
ladies?
different to toilet, but it's not.
Yeah.
Right, so and there's hot
Oh,
and
right.
cold water like hooked up in
Yeah.
here, because she did like hot washing with her horse rugs and stuff. But when they put the new pump on, they just disconnected the hot water over here. It just needs to be hooked back up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, but they're the same all the way.
Grandchildren's bedrooms.
Dog kennels.
Your children's bedrooms.
Yeah, who said it's just a 3-bedroom
Yeah.
house?
So there's 27 bedrooms here. This is good. This is a nice area too.
Isn't it? No, and that's the hot water service of the ducted
Oh, yep.
coming out back there. It's all sort of got its place.
It has, yeah. They've got the nice little garden, nice safe areas.
Well, everything's fenced into its area, isn't it? Like,
Yeah, I like that.
And that's just more shed again.
Well, can't hurt clothes. It's only because it's going into the garden, so.
And this paddock, so
Yeah, yes, probably
it's
need
just
it.
more sheds. There's lights and
This is
power and
great.
stuff in them.
Great little workshops.
Yeah.
It's nice. Yeah, that's what I thought. There's shedding everywhere.
That's the stock bore.
Oh, okay.
So the
yeah.
water comes up from stock bore and stored in that tank there.
And this was where they had the emus.
Yeah, the baby emus, but easier to see from the
Oh,
other
we
end.
got the other go.
Yeah. But there are stores all around there.
Yeah. Oh, yep. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Concrete floor and
Whoops.
just
Yeah, they're all concrete floor.
and just more storage.
That's all right, yeah.
Yeah, and like that goes again. More shooting.
Scuzzy's place.
So she's got all the horse gear and
yeah.
feed and stuff down there.
Yeah. Organised.
Yes.
Nothing has to be lying around. It's all got a spot.
To another farm.
I like all the shedding. You never have too many sheds.
And in the barn, I'll open this roller door should be unlocked for us. I do have keys in my pocket.
Well, the fence is looking in pretty good order, Tim.
They are.
They're all right close to home, and then they pulled down to the back.
Up the back further.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you got a big wide laneway because the boy ostriches lived on one side and the ladies were all down the other.
Okay.
So they were all ostrich stalls.
Yeah.
So, but they've like doubled as horse boxes now. So you do have like a laneway running to the back. The very back boundary is where the tree line is.
Yeah.
Out the back there. So they've kept the front paddocks
and then they've just pulled the fencing down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've got a few cattle on there too. This is so good. Yeah, this is
What was it, 18 by 12?
I was gonna say it's bigger than Bryag's, isn't it? The
Yeah,
shed.
it's bigger than your shed, I
Yeah.
think.
It's got the height too.
Yeah, well they've got the big, because they had a big cruiser, boat cruiser. Yeah. So it lived in the other side, and then they needed to get the horse float and camper van in.
Yeah.
So that's why it's
So I did get extra height too, but not as much as this. Mainly so I had a mezzanine, but
Yep.
this
You can put a
is
mezzanine in.
yeah, this is
Good.
you could easy. Yeah, this is
Yeah, forklift, put your stuff up in.
huge.
So there is power come across from the other sheds.
Yeah.
There's like the conduit comes up over on that wall over there. So there,
Oh, yeah.
but there's only the one light sort of on the wall at the back.
Yeah.
There's not lights throughout. But the whole thing's insulated,
Yeah.
so it's got proper insulation, not just isolation.
Oh yep, I can see that now.
I should have put that door open when the horse was coming.
Oh, probably there's feed in here. I think.
Feed, yeah.
Yeah, I think there's feed in here. That's bushy. I've come the wrong way. I did.
Yeah, right.
Oh yeah. I have to come back where I started from. We've been coming to have a sticky liquor feed or something around here. I'm just going to have a look at one of the boxes. There's an ostrich farm. That's what all the shedding's for. Oh, this could be easy. So troughs for the paddocks.
Every paddock has a shop in it, so they've all got steel troughs, and they're fed from the stock board.
Alright, yeah. Nice
Then
big
it
horse.
goes obviously back to that back corner, like the tall tree is in this side.
Yeah.
Yep. And the tree line is your boundary out there.
Coming over to say hello.
You do have the dam down at the front and a very ratty set of stockyards.
Yeah, could probably use a set of yards.
You'll have to put the race back up before you drop cattle off.
Vintage.
the ramps drop to the ground.
Hi.
They must have just jumped the cows out onto the dam
Come
bank.
say hello. Everything likes to eat a phone. Everything, eh? Got nothing for you. Nothing.
Well, why not? Didn't you come prepared, she
It's
says.
sad, isn't it?
Big lad, that one.
Yeah.
It's sad. Sorry to disappoint you. You walked all the way over here, which is going to show
Some
everyone.
people came the other day and they wanted to walk to the back boundary, so they went and the horse went all the way with them.
Oh.
And then when they turned around and come back, he just stayed at the back of the farm.
It was just wasn't worth the walk.
I'm not going all the way back.
It's not worth the walk. I got quite excited when the shed door opened.
Yeah.
Did you see inside all these sheds?
Yeah, I'll poke my head in through the window of the long one, yeah.
I think that's visitors' accommodation. Sure,
We've got room for you.
sure that's what it's been set up for.
Yeah. There is. So you've got your smaller paddocks here, and then out the back of this is split into like 3 or 4 smaller paddocks too.
Yeah.
And then sort of at the end of the tree line there just goes out.
Out.
the back.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a laneway down here, goes down like to another little shed. Got a bit of storage. Stable or something like that. The end of the laneway here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that looked like a stable in the photos, or if some loose box thing.
And
Very good.
the double garage, like has workshop facing the front of it.
Bloody mosquitoes.
Yeah, welcome to the coastline.
Jesus.
Yeah, so it's like at Marley Point.
Yeah, but nothing like this.
No,
Yeah,
you go down to Marley Point and
We've had a really, really bad season for the mozzies though.
it's been a lot of rain,
Yep.
which we shouldn't complain about.
No.
Well, we're happy with the rain. We don't like the mozzies. We
Yeah.
had such a bad mozzie season. I said to my partner, "Oh, I can't wait for fly season." 'Cause you know when the
Jesus.
mozzies finish and then the flies come out. I said, "Oh, bring on the flies. I'm ready for flies."
I was thinking all those little bugs that come at night, and
Oh,
I think,
yes.
oh my god. But they weren't,
They didn't turn up this year.
well,
really.
no, not night after night after night like they normally do. And they can usually get through any screen.
Yeah, you can't open a window.
Gas stove just stored on the outside of the fence there for the cooking
Oh,
and
yeah.
the gas hot water.
Yep. That's a good size shed. Garage?
Yeah. Yep. So
Yeah.
that one's an auto door. This one's manual.
Yeah.
And then you just got a bit of storage there. This was where the eggs were incubated.
Oh, it's another room
with the
behind
front
here too. Yeah.
So it was all set up. It had the heat lamps and stuff.
Wow. I would never have guessed ostriches. I was looking at all the horse boxes, but oh,
Yeah.
yeah,
The horsey.
that's what,
yep.
yeah. And I figured that's what it was, but gosh, this is a garage. It's big. They make all their own rugs and things and whatever.
She sews bags for chainsaws.
Oh,
They're like chainsaw covers.
yep. Heaps of-
Sends them all down to Melbourne. She has a supplier she has to give them to.
busy.
Good lump of Sam around over there too. Wonder if he's a local boy.
They're not hunters, so it's just stuff that's given to them. Same with the deer that's inside, the little deer.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. It was a gift because I said, "Do we have to take it off the wall?" I said, "No, that's fine."
Nah,
Some people like it, some people don't. It doesn't matter.
nah, we've got.
Would you like a mirror guard?
No, I'm right. I'll just keep swinging at him.
Okay.
So this, oh yeah, is this the ramp you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the stockyard's there. That's the boundary.
Yeah.
And then there is a little walking track, like they've left an easement down to the water.
Yeah.
It's not quite wide enough for a car deliberately,
Yeah.
so that you can take a push bike or the horse or walk down or whatever.
So straight.
Oh, off the
at the
roundabout.
end of the bowl there. Yep,
Yeah,
there
we
is a
parked
track.
down there when
Okay.
we came up.
Oh, I did see you down there. Yeah, when I
Yeah.
pulled in. Yep. So.
All right, so that will go
There's a
down
track.
there.
Yeah, so Kathy rides out her gate, down to the end, and off down to the beach.
Oh,
rides the
nice.
horse along the water. Yep.
So I was wondering about little tracks and things through.
Yeah.
I was trying to look
If you want to take vehicle access, though, go back down like the Wattle Point Road,
Yeah.
and then there's Waddy Point Road.
Yes,
Yep,
saw
and you
that.
can get access.
Yeah,
Okay.
we passed that one.
You can get access down there too.
Oh, nice.
And that laneway there just runs down to the stockyards, so that it splits, so that all those paddocks sort of come to that laneway.
Would I be able to take a couple of photos at the house?
I'm just going to walk over to the fence and see what sort of grass I reckon that is.
All right.
I thought it was.
It is.
Yeah, I won't walk over there then.
There's a fair bit of it out the back. Yeah. And it's got they need